Now, we're going to start to do some things on the actual strings. So if you take your bow and you set it down on the strings, and we're going to try to set our bow hairs on the D and the A strings, or the D or the A string, just wherever it falls, but we're setting it down there. Okay? And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do place and lift. So what that is we're just going to set the bow down on the strings nice and soft. It's like you're trying to land a helicopter, okay? And you're going to just softly let it come down and settle on the strings. Very soft. Like this. And I'm going to set it down, and then I'm going to lift it up, and then I'm going to set it down. And the goal is to not make any sound. When you set it down, it shouldn't be like this. Or it should just be like you silently landed and silently took off. Okay? And you can try setting it down at different places on the bow. So this is close to the frog. You can also set it down like at the middle. It's harder to do it there. And then at the tip, it's the most hard. Like this. You can also practice setting it down at the frog and picking it up and moving it to the middle and then to the tip and then to the frog and then to the tip. You can practice moving it to different places. Now, here's another exercise. It's called silent string crossings. And what this is we're going to actually set the bow on the strings close to the middle. And when I say the middle, I mean the middle of the bow from your first finger to the tip. And you just divide it in half. And it's close to that point that you set it down on the strings. Yeah, when you set it down, we're going to actually rock the bow back and forth like a teeter-totter. And the goal is for there to not really be much sound. We're not doing this. We're not pulling the bow back and forth. We're just rocking up and down. Up and down. You can also do this from string to string with a smaller motion. Another exercise we can do that's kind of fun is to hook our bow onto our left hand pinky finger and then do the rocking motion. It's really fun. You're going to hook the end of your bow on your pinky finger like this. Now make sure that your hand is up against the upper bout like this. And then hook your tip of your bow on the pinky and then go like this. Wavy, 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 wavy. Now make sure your bow hold is good. Check it. Wavy, 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 wavy. Nice and loose, and look at my wrist. See how relaxed my wrist is? I can bend my wrist. I can bob my fingers. And then take it off of your finger, set it on the strings, and do the same thing. Wavy, 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 wavy. Okay? Now, once we can do that comfortably, we're going to start doing some basic bow strokes on the string. So the first short bow strokes that you do will just be at the middle point. And we're going to try to stay on the D or the A string. If you look down your strings, you can see that the bow hairs can be on one string or another string, and when you rock back and forth, it changes where the bow hair is sitting on the strings. You can see if it's sitting on one string only or if it's on two strings at the same time by watching carefully. You'll see the string go down just a little bit when you rock from one string to the other. It's like if the bow hair was sitting on a trampoline and you saw the trampoline go down. When you step on the trampoline, you see it kind of go down. That's how you can tell if you're on one string or the other. You can see the string go down when you move from one string to the next. I don't know if that's going to be something you can see on the camera. Just barely, maybe. Yeah, it does show it a little bit. You can see the string moving just a little bit.